Hello and welcome back to Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Last time we got attacked by dogs. Right over there. That's where I died, to the dogs. And managed to claim it. Terrible dogs. So this time, it seems that the monsoon season is legitimately waning at this point. So, we're gonna start getting our food production up, and as soon as monsoon season is done, we'll go out and go in search of more resources like berry bushes and jazz. Because that stuff's important, I imagine. Well, I don't just imagine, I actually know it's quite important. It's pretty key to the entire operation. Oh my lord, there's a snake right there. Hello, snake. Buzz off, snake! Get out of my face. Good lord. Snake knows no manners. None at all. Okay, looks like in terms of food we have one banana and a meatball. It's actually not a bad quantity of food. It is a meatball after all. Meatballs are huge in terms of food. They're some of the best. Shut up, WX78. WX78's like, oh my lord, this terrible creature's the night out there. And I'm like, WX78, shut your mouth. You're gonna be fine. Watch. Boom. Now you're fine. Good lord, he's such a whiner. We'll get some logs. We'll... What is in this chest anyway? Oh, a lot of cool stuff. Got some coral, we got a baseball bat. Solid. Okay. So, numero uno, we have the mussel stick, and said mussel stick needs to be put into a patch of mussels so that we can possibly, continue to farm mussels. That'd be nice. We could also make... What's this? Oh, collapsed crab den. No more crabs, I guess. That's not the best. I mean, what's going to be after monsoon season? Because I know there are 4 seasons in Don't Starve Shipwrecked. So what is the next one? I wonder if it's flood season. That would be terrible. I would hate flood season. Flood season is wretched. Where's my raft? There's my raft. Come on. It doesn't really matter what next season is. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll just throw a mussel stick down. Because regardless of the season, a mussel stick is going to do us quite a bit of good. Hello, mussels. There we go. We'll plant some mussels here. Perfect. And then I think we need to work on building a new rowboat. Because it's going to be the rowboat that's going to convey us to new lands. And our current rowboat is almost dead. And quite frankly, if we have to go to and from new lands, we can't be asked to be running around in a broken rowboat. Come on now, people. What are you thinking? Jeez. Okay. So let's get our backpack up and on us again. Perfect. Oh, we have a thatched sail. I didn't know we had a thatched sail. Do we have a machete anywhere? Oh, I think it's over here. Yeah, there it is. Our machete. Get the machete. And let's go... What do we actually need for a sailboat? We need planks and little craggles. Oh, good lord. Oh, my word. Well, seashell suit time, I guess. Bada boom. Bring it. 1, 2. Come on. Get him done. Get him done. Okay, there we go. It gets risky on occasion, mate. Oh, my lord. So many snakes. What are you doing, snakes? I mean... Just look at the situation. You're fighting a robot. Do you really think you stand a chance against a robot? Come on. I have skin of steel. Skin of steel is nothing in comparison to your disgusting little teeth. That's pathetic. You can probably eat our meatball at this point. We'll be perfectly fine. Dude, there's a beardling crab just chilling out there. Look at him. What you doing, beardling crab? Any chance I could eat you? I'd love to eat you. Well, he's a beardling crab, actually. I can't eat him. Regardless of the situation. Hello, beard crab. I wonder if... What the frick? Where did you come from? What the heck? Oh my lord. What the heck? Was there just one left over? Is that the situation at this point? Ow! Get dead. Oh my lord, I guess there was just one left over. Wow. He came like a bat out of hell. That was ridiculous. Oh look, some nightmare fuel. Woo. I think he killed a beast of the night. That's pretty impressive, actually. A wolf killing a beast of the night? That's crazy. How does a wolf even do that? I mean, does that mean that the wolf was insane at the time of killing said beast of the night? Or is that not a thing? Do wolves not go insane? I don't know. I've never done a psychological test on a bunch of wolves. Never seemed like something that would be useful, but apparently it actually is quite useful for answering questions just like that. My word. Okay, how much wood do we actually need for this? Only 3 planks. Oh, that was close. Come on. You're done. Got him. And we got a venom gland, although I can't really, you know, pick it up right now. Kind of full on everything. We can drop a seashell. Nobody needs a seashell. It's just one seashell after all. We're quite low on food. Not the best. We're low on food and storage space. I think food is a far more important part of the situation than the storage space. Okay, we'll throw a couple bananas in there, and we'll throw a stick in with some monster meat and see what that comes out to. I imagine it won't be too terrible, hopefully. Make up our boards, and we should be able to just build our rowboat and then not place it yet. And that should be fine. So tomorrow we can begin a grand journey out into the wilderness in the hopes of finding some sort of utopia where we can pretty much just rape and pillage the utopia for resources and then bring it back to our land? I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. It's not the best plan in the world, is it? It's kind of a terrible plan. Oh, did that just make legit shish kebabs? Oh my lord, those aren't gonna hurt me, are they? Dude, we just got legit shish kebabs out of a bunch of monster meat. Oh my word. That's brilliant. That's like the best use of monster meat I've ever seen. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, we need to empty as much of this stuff out of our inventory as we can. What won't we need? We won't need nightmare fuel, that's for sure. We may well need a football helmet, so we should bring that along. The venom gland can stay here. We can leave the hammer. We can leave this machete. It's not really useful. It's way too weak. We'll keep our spear here. You always want to keep your combat equipment on your hotbar. Always a good thing. Because then when you take off your backpack, it doesn't fall off. I think I've said it before, but, you know, always useful to say it again. Just so everybody knows to not put their equipment on their hotbar, and if you do, you're dumb. And you deserve everything that's coming to you. And it's probably going to be pretty bad. Let's just burn that feather. I know, you're thinking that feather. You don't get feathers very often, mate. Why are you burning a feather? Well, I'm burning a feather because I can't be asked, okay? It's literally because I cannot be asked to not burn a feather. Sometimes you look at a feather, you gaze deeply into the feather, it's got a little shine on it, it's like glistening in the sun. You're looking deeply into it, it looks back into you. Your eyes meet. It's a cold, full moon night. The fireflies dancing around you. And you say, oh, that just ruined the mood. Dang it. Anyway. And you say to that feather, Feather, I've known you a long time. And the feather looks back at you. And of course doesn't say anything because it's a feather. Feathers can't talk. If you think a feather can talk, you're ridiculous. And you just gaze into each other's eyes. At the final moment you say, Feather, I can't imagine living without you, and you grasp the feather, then you bring it close to you, and you give it a massive kiss, and then all of the birds around you think that you're some sort of complete insane lunatic, because you just, like, kissed what is pretty much the corpse of a bird, and they're freaking out. Pretty much no one knows what's going on anymore. All of the people around you are concerned, but not they're so concerned that they're not gonna like try to stop you because they think you're completely insane. So instead of trying to stop you, they're just going to inch away from you and call the police. And that's pretty much what's gonna happen over the course of that time. It's both a good and a bad thing. I mean, it's beautiful. It's the act of nature. It's natural, but at the same time, you know, it is kind of terrifying to watch someone just like smooch a feather. It's really weird. You never know if you're going to be the next one to be smooched. You never know. Okay, we'll throw our rowboat down. Jump in there, get our sail in, and head out for areas over yonder. Away we go. We'll put our spear out. It looks more epic when our spear is pointing out than anything else. So, area we want to go to. I think we want to go down here to start. Have a better examination of those two areas. Now we can get some seaweed. Perfect. Do we actually have a legitimate fire pit down? No, we don't. Okay, no. I thought we might have had a legitimate fire pit on the roulette island, but I guess not. That's not a thing. I mean, it doesn't make much sense that we would anyway, so it's fine. Hello, tall bird. I'm gonna pull a yoink maneuver on the... Any chance you want to move away from your nest, tall bird? Curse that tall bird. I was gonna pull a yoink on the tall bird and just steal its egg, but I guess that's not happening. Got it, got it, got it! Get in the rowboat! Run! Run! Oh, we got the egg. Okay, nice. Nice. I don't think we can ever go back there. I'm pretty sure the tall birds are going to remember us. But we just yoinked their egg like nobody's business. They got absolutely wrecked. Okay. It's not a great victory. I say it as though it's like something you should be really happy about, but I just stole a tall bird's child, and I'm probably going to eat it. So I probably shouldn't be so excited about the fact that I did that. It's not that amazing. It's pretty terrible, actually. Oh, I'm a terrible human being, aren't I? Oh, I'm not a human being. I'm a robot. Look at me. I don't run by the same morality systems as human beings. Eating someone's child is nothing to me, right? That's strange. We'll get this seaweed. Okay. And I think we're pretty close to the island we're looking for. We'll check out this one first and then check out the southern half of that other island, see if there's anything beyond the mangrove forest that is below those casino roulette things. Oh my lord. That'd be amazing. Oh, look at that. There's a raft out there. I can't sit and watch because, of course, we have to get to land. But that's interesting. Okay. So we definitely have enough for a fire pit, right? Yes, we do. Good. Anything on this island? Oh, it's just really not, is there? Oh no, it's disgusting. It's disgusting and empty. Oh, putrid. Oh. Well, we'll take some saplings regardless. That's part of the reason we're out here, after all. Now, wait a minute. What does it take to build a sandcastle? 3 of those and some palms and some sand. Oh, we can totally do that for tonight. We do need sanity, after all. So we'll grab enough sand and stuff to make a sandcastle. So we can stand next to it tonight, hopefully gain a bit of sanity back. That'd be nice. Wouldn't that be nice, people? That'll be brilliant. Don't question it. It'll be perfectly fine. So we'll get our axe out. I say we'll get our axe out. Apparently we don't have an axe. Okay, fine. We'll get a new axe. Jeez. Okay. We'll cut this tree down as well as multiple other trees. Get enough of those palms. How much was it again? 2. Oh, that's not anything. There we go. We already have enough. Now we can build ourselves a solid sandcastle, and we should be perfectly fine. Shut up about your fuel reserves, WX-78. Do you look like you're running out of food right now? Doesn't look like you're running out of food. You have 7 seaweed. WX78, comprehend the quantity of seaweed you have right now. It's so much. There's so much seaweed in your pants. It's terrible. Like, that stuff's gonna go bad pretty soon. It's gonna stink up your pants like nobody's business. Well, technically, WX78 doesn't wear pants. Oh, no, he doesn't wear pants, does he? Where does he hold all this stuff? The plot thickens. My word. Okay, I think it's about time to set up a campfire. We'll put up the campfire, and we'll put up the little sandcastle. Right here. Perfect. Oh, look at that! The sanity increase is huge! Oh my word! This was a brilliant plan. Dude, we're gonna get so much sanity from this? No, no, stand over here. Okay. I see. Oh, it's a full moon, too. Which is at once good and terrible. Because the tide's about to rise like nobody's business. But on the other hand, it is, you know, pretty nice to have a full moon. I mean, we'll just chill out by this tonight. I mean, who can be asked? We're getting so much sanity from this little sandcastle. And if we try to go to our boat, we're gonna die a terrible death. Because it's covered in water right now. Oh, Lord! I mean, actually thinking about it, is there ever a time when these sandbanks are going to be completely covered with water? I feel like that's the kind of thing that would happen, but so far there hasn't been anything to, like, support it. It's just been my own hearsay. Strangely pleasing structure. Isn't it a strangely pleasing structure? It is quite nice, isn't it? Ha. Oh man, we're almost up to half sanity. Off of like 25 sanity. That's solid. Woo! We should get these seeds. Pick up some seeds here. Get a bit more sanity. Go pick up some seeds over here. Go get some more sanity. That's just how we're gonna roll, mate. Now in the end, we're probably still gonna have to run through some water. Looks like the water is encroaching quite quickly, actually. This could become a problem. What if we got trapped here? Oh no, that'd be a thing. Should probably get back to our boat. Oh, it doesn't look like the deep water descends upon us any closer than this. Let's cook our coconut, by the way. It's pretty useless if we don't cook it. Okay. Oh my lord. From all sides. WX78, how do you feel? Not too good, I imagine. Okay, we'll head back to our boat now. Oh, we're wet! Oh, that's terrible. Oh, we only got 2 wetness. That's not bad. I thought we'd get far more than that. That's nice. So if we've been pretty much everywhere on this island, we haven't been. Anything down here worth seeing? Hello? Stuff worth seeing? Anything? Doesn't look like it. No, it just looks like a giant sandbank. I mean, it's a huge sandbank in saying that, but still. Just a sandbank. Oh, some limpets. That's not worth getting out for. A couple limpets is not worth getting out for. My word. No, we're gonna go check the southern part of this island. I see some mangrove has protruded in that direction, but is there anything over here? The seaweed is going to be key to our survival. It's our only food out here on the high seas. That and the egg we stole. And some berries. And a coconut. So it's not a ton of food, but it's also not a small amount of food. I mean, I think that's pretty decent. Anything in this mangrove forest? I mean, mangrove forests are... Oh, look at that. Oh, we've already been here, and we totally searched that chest, so no need to go over there. There's our spike traps as well. That's nice. Okay. So if we've seen all of this, where do we go next? I mean, do we just go out to sea and hope for the best? I mean, that's a plan, no doubt. And it doesn't seem like it's... I don't really know. Is it still monsoon season or not? I can't really tell. I mean, there's still tidal waves, but it doesn't seem like a terrible season right now. And monsoon season is most definitely a terrible season. Whoa! That's a lot of tidal waves. I personally don't want to suffer from those tidal waves at all. They are quite dangerous. Oh, no! Tidal waves, otherwise known as tsunamis, are very likely to kill you dead if you're out on the sea trying your best to sail around. I doubt... Oh, look, a shoal of fish. Can we get a net? How do you make a net? Can I see that? No, I can't see a net. My word. So much stuff we don't have. Oh, you must be able to build a fishing rod and fish for them. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, my lord. But a net would be so much more efficient. So I don't mean to be that guy or anything, but... Oh, I see. We're at the edge of the map. So, as I was saying, I don't mean to be that guy or anything, but we're not finding anything here. There's nothing here. Woo! We'll just ride the waves back. It'll speed the process up significantly. Woo! Hopefully we'll get back before we die a terrible death. That'd be nice. Can't promise anything, though. I really can't promise anything because, you know, we are us. We might not make it back. We could die a wretched and terrible death. It'd be quite unfortunate, I will admit. We don't really have a touchstone or anything to save us, but... I mean, if fate states that it's time that we die, so be it, I guess. We have to suffer the whims of fate. Okay. So I guess we'll go around to the other side of this sandbank island and see what we can find across there. We have enough for like multiple days worth of campfires, so we're fine. And in fact, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be... Oh my lord, look at that. It's all covered in water. Is that like completely covered in water? We can't camp there if it's completely covered in water. Oh, well I got what I asked for. I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be a full moon again. I think full moons last 2 nights. So we should be fine, although this is a risk, no doubt. Sailing out here like this. We could build a torch, go into boats and build a boat torch, which requires a science machine. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. I didn't know that required a science machine to make. Oh, word. No, no, no. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay. Anything out here? Hello? Stuff out here? Anyone? Dogfish? Not you, dogfish. How do you catch those dogfish? I wonder. It's a question for the ages. I also don't know how to catch a wobster. How does one catch a wobster? Oh, what do we got here? Some sort of new island. Neo Island. I mean, that's not a very good name for it. How about this? Neo Islandio. There we go. Oh, that's not covered in water? Well, guess who looks dumb? Me. I look dumb. I look so stupid right now. Oh my goodness, that other island was completely not covered in water. We would have been fine. My word. Well, it's okay. We're fine. Oh lord, we should bring these berry bushes back. That'd be quite good for us. Eat some roasted seaweed. Oh my lord, we're almost full on health and hunger. Oh, traveling is so nice, don't you know? I mean, you'd think that, like, staying in one spot would be key for survival, but quite frankly, and don't starve, the more you travel around, the better off you're gonna be. That's just the truth. I mean, there's so much food to be had by just wandering around. It's brilliant. Is it just me, or is it... Kind of looks like a slightly more red hue than usual tonight. I don't know if that's a thing or if I'm just crazy, but it could be a thing, and that could mean that we're gonna die. It'd be quite unfortunate. Some sort of blood moon situation. You know what I hate? Blood moons. Blood moons are the worst. They always kill you. But anyway, regardless of the blood moon situation, we are at the end of the episode. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Next time we'll be here on this island, and we'll continue our adventuring potentially head home. I don't know when we'll head home, quite frankly. If we look at the map, we've got this entire section that we can check out, but we've checked out quite a bit of the area at this point. We know a large quantity of the land, although we've still got the upper reaches of this island, which is probably done right around here. That's probably the end of it. And some down here to check out. So, until then, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.